Mission 6. How are we going to survive this? I have no clue. What's up everybody, welcome to the Life of a Board Gamer. My name is Daniel and welcome to our Under Falling Skies campaign. We are currently at a chapter 3, mission 6. I know I said that for the previous mission and somehow we managed to pull off a victory. There were some really great moments in that one. If you didn't, I presume you saw it, but if you didn't, go check the previous one. If you start with this, go at the beginning of the videos. Don't start here. but yeah, that would be weird, right? So yeah, mission 6. I'm not sure how are we going to survive this. We have some cool characters this time, but the mission is really crazy. So the layout of the base is really something different. So let's just quickly switch the scenes and let me quickly explain you what's happening. So as usual, as with every mission, we have to boost the research all the way up. From the previous mission, you already know we have these thingies where they will teleport and blink all over the place, these little ships, and these will happen constantly throughout the game, so we are constantly getting punished by something. But yeah, as you can see, the layout of the base is a little bit different. We have only 3 AA guns. We have a research center here, and we have sort of like this is for attacking like this to scramble jets, but it is the vertical one because you need to use a robot and one of the dice because you can't have 2 dice in a row, right? In a column, you already know that. And we again have this room that has like a 3 dice component for lots of research. That's my goal, that's where I want to go. This is the room that I want to go for. So yeah, as you can see, there are some tokens over here, and each of these tokens is on this destroying the ship's space. Now what happens in this mission, for example, I'll just use this orange one for the examples. If the ship at any times goes over this marker, if he steps on it, nothing happens, I cannot shoot it down. But if he goes over it, I will remove the marker and put it up on the mothership's face. And once some of the ships, let's say for example in next few rounds, let's say that the ship gets destroyed, shut down on this space level 3, I will cover that space. So that space now is not available until I shoot it, either until he passes over it, or if I shoot, let's say for example in the next turn, let's say I shot him here, and in the next turn I shot him over here, then this token will just transfer over here. So basically wherever I shut the ship down, this token will move and block that space for that round. Basically it is the mission called Storm, so it is representing sort of like the aliens are controlling the weather, and it says here over here, this little like comic book, it says they control our weather, turning our own atmosphere against us, but we'll fight on somehow. So yeah, that's what happens. These are the rules of the mission. We are defending Singapore, of course, and the Singapore says that at the start of each round you can transfer each installed robot, which means if I have a robot here and if I have a robot, let's say for example here, I can, when the round starts, I can freely like say like, okay, I don't want to go for this, I will now move the robot to do research for me, and let's say this one will be moved here. It's really optional if you want to do it or not, which I find a super cool ability. And yeah, that's it. We start with 1 energy, which is insane. And I mean, this is free energy plus 1, so it's easy to produce energy in this game, but still I find it insane that I have to like start with 1 energy and I can only go up to 6. This is going to be a tough one to win. I forgot to tell you about the character. The character that we are using is a scientist. Basically, I can take 1 die that I used in a jet effect, in a jet fighter effect when I scramble jets. I can use that die set it to amount of ships I got destroyed in that turn. Let's say, for example, I destroyed 3 ships. I set it to a 3, and I do a research with level 3, and transfer it to a research space. Yeah, and I transfer the dice to a research space, and then I activate the space and do a research. But of course, as in the previous mission, we have 2 characters that we saw from earlier games. The Shanti Auman, Minister of Defense, is with us. She says that I can set up to 3 unplaced worker dice to any numbers. And of course, Samantha Legrand, the journalist, she says I can advance on the research track for a combined value of 6 or less, which is going to come in pretty handy, especially at the end or somewhere. I don't know, I'll find a good place to spend her points, maybe even at the start, because 3 and 3 is 6, so that's a maximum I can use it for. So we'll see. But yeah, basically that is that. And of course, all the components, all the characters, most of the characters, and the mission and the city that we are going to defend is all been picked by my lovely Patreons. So thank you, Patreons. We are nearing the end. After this mission, I think we only have 1 more mission and we are done with the game. We are done with the campaign. So there's still time. You can still join if you want to, but it's pretty late to join on this thing. But I do have a plan for different things that you can choose on, that I will play, maybe even live with you guys if you are up to it, but we'll have to see. So yeah, without further ado, I spoke a lot, 7 minutes of intro as usual, and let's start the mission Storm. So here we go. Now I expect to fully lose in this mission, and I hope that will not happen. I hope I will pull off the victory, but this mission looks so scary and so, I don't know, it just looks scary. Okay, so I rolled a 4, 4, 2 and 2 3s, and that's nearly not as good as I was hoping that I will get. So I could produce some energy and reroll. I mean, 4 energy is okay for now, for the start of the game. So let's do it like that. So 1, 2, 3. I still can't destroy any of the ships because I don't have robots. I need to produce a robot, right? So I need to think about that too. Okay, so we have a 5, a 4. Well, I will most definitely not use these 2 spaces because I can't scramble jets. So I will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will excavate with 5 points over here, and I will. Okay, so I move this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, the mothership goes 1 space down. I was not thinking about that, but yeah, it's cool. It's okay. I just skip this. I don't activate this ability because I used this like a effect on the board to move the mothership. Then the abilities don't activate, and I will most definitely place a 1 over here, let's say here, so that this guy does not move at all. And then I will re-roll these 2 dice, and I'm looking for another 5 so I can do a free research of 3, which is cool. Yeah, of course I get a 3 and a 1, why not? So I can produce a robot. Oh, okay, so I can put a 3 over here, and then this guy will go 1, 2, 3, and he will blink all the way back here, and then this one will go over here, and so this guy does not move at all. And that is that. That's everything we did this turn. This was a terrible turn. So I'm going to spend that 1 energy to excavate all the way up here. I'm also going to produce 4 energy this turn. These 2 dice do nothing, and I can produce a robot level 2. Do I really want to produce it? Do I really need it? I mean, it's such stupid thing to produce a robot level 2. You know what? I'm going to produce it. I'm just gonna put it over here, so he can produce some little energy for me, because it's a +1, so it's a good. I think it's a good idea, and it costs me 1 energy. And yeah, that is that. So the mothership moves one space down, and she picks up this ship, and he goes right where he started, and that is that. It's my turn again. Oh no, I have to move excavator one space back, which is not good. Not good at all. Oh, now I get some sixes and whatnot, but I don't need them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he can blink all the way up here, which sounds pretty good. 3. Oh, but I can move this guy now. If I want to, I can use a Singapore ability, but I don't think I want to do it right now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this just misses the mark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm gonna put a 6 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna destroy some ships this turn. That's what I'm aiming for. And I want to excavate, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can put a 5 here, but I would like a 3. Oh, I most definitely don't want to put a 5. The mothership is already going straight toward me, so that's not good at all. 4, but I could place a 4 dice, or I can do a 5 research. -3. Oh man, so many choices. I wish I had a 6. So I need to put this 5 somewhere. I want to use this 5. Most definitely I want to use it somewhere. And I'll probably use it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. So the 5 goes over here to produce a robot level 3, which is not excellent, but still it's good enough. It's free. It doesn't cost me anything. Ah, I wanted a 6, not a 1, a 4, and a 5. Okay, so we are going to have to do another roll and see if we are able to get a 6 out of this dice. I have not used this line at all yet. So what I'm guessing is if I put a 1 over here, not guessing what I'm going to do, this guy will not move, which is excellent. And then I have a 4 and a 5. 3, 4. Yeah, so I guess it's not going to happen. This is not happening, unfortunately. And excavation is going to be very tricky. If I get a 5, I will pull myself into some big trouble. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to risk it just because I can, right? Should I risk it? No, I won't risk it. Okay, so we are going to put a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I already missed that train. I can't do that anymore. So I'm going to produce another robot level 3 just because I can. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I really wanted to destroy this guy to kill him, but that's not an option. And this number, whatever it is, I'm just gonna put it up there. It's a 4, so I'm just gonna put it up here. And this guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's most unfortunate. If it was a 3 or a 5, he would be dead. But this way, he is not. Okay, so this dice does nothing. This robot produces 3 energy. That's 6 for me. And then I will spend 1 energy to produce a robot level 3, and I'm just gonna put it right over here, and then this dice moves, and then this guy produces robot level 3, which I will keep to produce the energy for me. I will leave it over here, and this I can't use this one because I just put the robot here. Robot has to be the whole turn before I can do that, so this does nothing. And then I spent 2 energy to shut down each of the level 6. So 1, 2, 3. So I shut down 3 enemy ships, which means I could use this guy, take this guy over here, set it to a number of ships shut down, and transfer it to a research space. So I could do a research and pay 1 energy and do 3 research. Now I could do that. I mean, 3 ships is good. I can mostly go 5, but that's probably not going to happen because this is really tricky stuff. Okay, so I messed up a little bit. So this one should have moved over here, and then this guy, where he was destroyed, he was killed over here if I'm not mistaken. I think so. This guy was definitely hit over here because I had a 5 on this space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this guy was on 1 and this guy was on 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah. So these spaces are now blocked for killing ships, which is not good at all. And should I use a scientist right now and do 3 research? I mean, I can do that for 1 energy. It would be cool, you know, to start all the research. You know what? This is a tough decision. I really don't wanna, like, I will wait a little bit more. I don't wanna just go out and use it like that. So yeah, that's my turn. That's what I did this turn. I should have excavated, but I didn't. So mothership moves 1 space down. She picks up this thing over here with her. All the ship move 1 space down, but they don't trigger the abilities or anything. And then the new ships spawn, and that is that. Now once in this column I destroy a ship, they will get this token over here to put on that space. In the meantime, it just sits there and does nothing. And it's my turn now. Oh, lots of 6s and 5s, and I really want to use this the best way I can. Lots of big numbers. That's good. That's what I like. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I need 4, but that means that I can't excavate, and I will go 3 spaces back on the next excavation unless I manage to move a mothership 1 space down, but that's too risky. Woo! This is going to be there is going to be some tough decisions over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could move a mothership, so I could excavate all the way here, then go 1, 2, 3 all the way back here, which is insane. But then I'm from then onward I am free to excavate however I want, which would be kind of cool to be able to excavate. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use this 6 and excavate all the way up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this guy goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I know I missed one, but I'm hoping to hit him on this space over here, and then probably remove this one once he goes over it with a 2 next turn. Or no, next turn yeah, okay. I have a plan for next turn. We're gonna have to see how it turns out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can't do much there. So let's see, what can I do over here? Oh, this guy needs to be, oh boy, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to put a 5 over here. I need to put 5 over here most definitely. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then he slides over here, which is really not that good for me. Before I put that 5 there, oh man, okay, I will not put that 5 over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will first put a 6 over here because we need to do research. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is removed because the ship flew over it. And then I need to re-roll my dice. I'm looking for smaller numbers now. A 3, a 4, and a 6. And that's kind of good, but still not that good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I still need a 5. 5 would be excellent now. So this ship can skip over here and maybe try to kill him next turn in this space. Oh man, this is going to be so tough to win. This is going to require a high management. So I can put this 4. Well, I need this 6 and I need this 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is not working for me. Yeah, and still that 6 is over. Let's put it there. So I'm just thinking to myself right now, what's the best course of action that I have over here? I could put a 6 over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That looks cool. That looks like it could work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can destroy that guy, and then I reroll. I need a 5 and a 1. Let's say like that. I need a 5 and a 1. So I got a 5 and a 6, right? Completely not what I was hoping for. But I need a 5 to put it over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this guy slides over here. And we are a little bit safe for now, at least. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will need him to go 6 spaces. So I will just use it on this space over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he slides. And there is that. Because he flew over that one, I'm going to move it. And we played all our dice, right? And this was not a good move. This was not a good move at all, because oh boy, this is going to be a tough one. Okay, so first of all, I am spending 1 energy to excavate all the way up here, and then I am spending 1 more energy to do research level 6, which means 2 of these, and then I will not spend 2 energy because I can't do anything with this, because I have all the great numbers that I need. This one does nothing, because for 1 energy I can do a 7 damage, and that's basically destroying everything. So this 4 is now blocked, which is insane, because the only way I can shoot a ship in this lane is once he goes over here, which is insane. And this one goes 1 space down, and then I produce 4 energy. So that is that, but I excavated a lot. I think this was a sort of a good move, but not like a super good move. Okay, 3 spaces back. Oh man, at the end, start of each round, transfer installed robots. See, I could transfer a robot here maybe, or something like that, or in some of these rooms, and now I can't do that. And I can't do that. Yeah. Okay, I want to transfer some robots. So what I want to do right now, I want to use this one, and it says I can advance on the research track for a combined value of 6 or less. So I'm going to use her to go 1, 4, 5. Right now it's kind of the best case for me to use it, so I'm just going to use it. And yeah, that's that. Robots, I will not move any robots because they're not of a help right now for me, so we're just going to start rolling dice and see what we have. So we have a 2 5s, a 2, a 3, and a 4, and we most definitely want to excavate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 would be awesome, but then these guys would completely destroy my base, which is not an option. So I am going to put this 2 in this AA gun. It's definitely happening. Oh, I forgot. This ship has to go on any space, let's say over here, any empty lane. So what I want to do, I want to put this 2 over here. So I'm going to put it over here, which means they move 1 space down, and then I have to re-roll all of these dice because I'm searching for a 1 and I need the biggest possible. Yes, I got a 1. No, I don't need 1, I need 2. I need 2, not 1. So where can I use this 1 and be efficient? Well, this definitely does not look good. Okay, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna excavate all the way up here with 4. That's most certain that I want to do, because there is no ships in this lane, so I can use any number I want basically. And this one I am going to use, and oh man, not over here. Yeah, wherever I want to put it, I don't like that place, so this is really not working for me. Any places that I have are just stupid. Okay, so let's hope for the best. Let's just hope for the best. I really need a 2 on any of these dice, and I got a 3 and a 6. And that's not good. That's really not good, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Oh man, we are going to have to take some damage. We are going to have to take some damage. We can't do anything about it. So I'm gonna put a 6 over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this moves over here, and then this guy does 1 damage to a base. I always try to win with the base fully healed, but that's, I guess, not an option as we are moving through the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he slides over here. And God help us all, on the next turn, who knows what is going to happen. And oh yeah, we need to put this one over here if we want to. Oh, and I can destroy this one. Oh, I'm in such, oh man, I am in so much trouble right now. This guy is going to hit my base. 1, 2, 3, because I was not thinking where I need to put my dice, and that is just, I could set up 3 unplaced worker dice to any numbers, so I could have definitely used this girl this turn, but we are going to live with our consequences with consequences of our actions. But I can still keep him here. If I play 1, he can still stay here, so there's still a chance. Okay, first of all, this is a 4 because this room is -2, but it's free research, so you know, I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna think 2 times about it. And then these 2 dice do nothing, and then I will spend 1 energy to excavate all the way up here, and then I will produce 3 energy and go all the way up to 6, and then I will scramble jets level 4 if I want to, but I really don't wanna, because I only have 1 and it's level 5, so I can't kill anything. I don't want to spend energy for nothing. And that was my turn, a terrible turn. Oh yeah, oh, 2 ships are going to hit my base. I was not watching for this bad thing that is going to happen. So yeah, mothership goes 1 space down, which means all the ships move 2 spaces down. This hits my base, this hits my base, and does some damage to me. Oh man, some really poor decisions on my side. Okay, so now we have to spawn new ships. These were some really poor decisions on my side. I have some coffee with me. I have to take a coffee pause. This is really just, oh man, do I wanna move this robot somewhere else? I don't really know. Let's just keep him here for now, or oh no, yeah, I will put it over here to produce some energy for me. Just 1 energy, just like nothing. But yeah, let's see what can we do. Okay, most definitely, since another 4 is coming, I want to place a 6 over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's definitely what I want to do. And I need 6 over here to destroy some ships and whatnot. So I want to excavate 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I put this 5 over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the maximum is 4 that I can put in this column. 4 or 2. And I have a 2. Lucky me. And the next research is just a 1, which is also fortunate for me. So I'm gonna put this 2 over here and move this guy over here. And then I have to reroll these guys. Now I need a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he will slide over here. Then 1. Oh man, it's going to be a tough one. Okay, 3. Okay, some 1s. I have a 1 over here, and I really want to use it to move this ship and kill it, because I could use this guy then for research and stuff like that if I manage to destroy all the ships. So this 3 will go over here. So 1, 2, 3, and then I have to re-roll. Oh no, I forgot this one. Before I put this 3, I really want to use this 1 over here so I can move this guy. And now I'm just looking for sort of a big number. The bigger the better. Whatever it comes is good. 4. So 4 goes over here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now do I remove it once it stays on it, or whenever a ship is shut down, move the token when an enemy ship leaves or passes completely through a space with a token? Yeah, so I still don't move a token, because then I would be able to hit it, and that's really not an option. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be killing 4 ships. How can I do this and be smart about it? I didn't do any excavation this turn, obviously, because I'm an idiot. I completely disregarded that, but it's in a greater interest. So yeah, I will not produce robot level 1, most definitely, because I don't need it. I will spend 2 energy to transfer 5 to a different dice. So I need to transfer 5, because its room is +1. This is 4 + 1 is 5. So I need 3 over here. So this can become a 6, because I really need to kill all the ships. So that's a 6, that's 3. And the other two I will put on this 4 over here. So yeah, how are we going to do this? This is most unfortunate. Oh, but I could have produced a robot. Yeah, I want to leave this at 2, because I don't have much use of it. And those 2 that were left, so 5, 3, yeah, 2 that were left, I could produce a robot level 3, and that's what I'm going to do probably this turn. So I put this one to a number 3, spin it to a number 3. So first of all, I'm going to do 6 minus 4 is 4 research. So 1 and 3, that's 4. And then I'm going to spend 1 energy to do 2 research. So that's 2. And then I'm going to spend 2 more energy to destroy every ship that's on a damage space, and that's 4 ships. Unfortunately, it would be so much cool if I had like a +1, then I could be able to go to a 5 and use this guy, but I can't, so nothing happens. And I completely forgot, since I destroyed the guy over here, this will move here. And then I killed, where did I kill the guys? Yeah, on a 6 over here. This one was on a 6 over here, and that one was on a 4 over here. Okay, so these are the blocked spaces. I have to remember these things, otherwise I could really mess up things. So I will produce first I will produce 2 energy, and then I will spend 2 energy to produce a robot level 3 and just install it back in this room, because he does wonders for me. And then this guy will produce 1 energy for me, and he'll next turn produce 0 energy, which is not efficient, but it is what it is. So we produce robots, we did everything. So mothership moves 1 space down and she spawns 2 white ships, which is insane. So currently I don't think we are going for a win over here, but I will do my best to try and activate this guy and do some heavy research or something. I need to excavate this room ASAP. I need to excavate it as soon as possible, and this one also to produce energy and research for me, and just go heavy on the research and try to speed through this one. But who knows if it's going to happen with rolls like this. I'm really not sure what's going to happen. So yeah, man. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this guy would go 6 spaces. 1 2 3 4 5 6, and that is something that I am able to live with. So this 6, and this goes over here, and then this gets unlocked because he flew right over it. And we reroll. I got a 3, 2 1s, which is stupid if you ask me, but what can we do? And okay, so I'm going to put this 1 right over here and move this ship 1 space, and then this number 3 could easily go over here. I would most definitely like it if it landed down here, but right now it's not good for me. Right now it does nothing, because oh man, I mean, it would be 4 and plus 1 would be 5 if I manage to transfer it over here, all that from the dice, and I could go 1 extra research. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so number 3, 1 2 3, let's destroy this ship. Let's blew him out of the space. A 4 and a 1. My god, what a stupid roll. So I can't play 1 in this lane. I definitely can't, because it will move mothership 1 space down, and that's something that I'm not ready to work with yet. So yeah, but now I can't destroy this guy because he's on a 6, and I have the most I have is 4. I could maybe do a research with it. Oh man, this is now really terrible news for me. 4 and 1 is 5. Yeah, I can't do much right now. This is just not cool at all. I have to play 1 in this space anywhere over here, for example. Oh man. Or should I just risk it and move mothership 1 space down? I mean, who cares, right? Stuff like that. Oh boy. So yeah, we are going to put a 4 over here. Oh, I did a mistake. I did a grave mistake. I'm looking and I'm seeing this stuff is not working for me. When I put this 3 over here, I could not do that because this guy already moved 6 spaces, right? So this guy goes 1 2 3 4 5 6. Once I play this 6, this column is locked. So I have this 3 to play it somewhere else, anywhere else I want. And then I have a 4 and 1. I will just calculate those as already rolled dice. So yeah. Oh, I almost did like a big mistake. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a 3 over here. So 1 2 3, and then I have a 1 and a 4. I could re-roll them, but I won't. You know, that would be sort of cheating, so I'm not gonna do that. 1 2 3 4. Let's create a robot level 4. This robot is going to 1 2 3 4. this robot is probably going to die pretty soon. And then I'm just gonna put this one over here so this guy does not move at all. And now I have nothing to shoot at. I don't have any shooting thingies, so we're going to have to hope for the best next turn to get lots of ones and try to keep them like that. So yeah, this was a bad move on my part on more than few things. So this one does nothing. I will not produce a robot with this one, it would be insane. And I will produce 4 energy, so that's a maximum of 6, and then I will spend 2 of those energy to produce a robot level 4, which I will be putting. Where will I put the robot level 4? I could have put him here on this research and do some research, maybe these light ones when they show up, you know, or just have them ready for like influx of energy that I'll need. So I'm just gonna put it here where he was, but just leave it at level 4. And this one I will not transfer to anything because it would be, oh, okay, so that's 2, which means this was not a 4, it was a 6. No, there was no 4 here, the 4 was here, so it's a robot level 6. That's what it was. This one was over here and I need to spend 2 energy and it's +1, so it's 2, which means it is a, no, it was not here, it was here on the research. Oh my god, I'm a little bit tired, so I do like these stupid things for whatever reason. So I spend 1 energy to excavate all the way up here, and that's my turn. That's that. Jesus Christ, I'm losing it. So mothership moves 1 space down. I need to move 1 research down, which is most unfortunate, but what can you do? And then this guy goes over here. Jesus Christ, this lane is going to, this is going to bury me, because once I hit this ship, this guy I can't hit. He will be free to hit me however he wants. And before that happens, I need to somehow get through all these research, and I'm hoping that these spaces will be of a help, but this turn I can't use them because I need a 1 on this AA gun and keep these guys in place, because there's like 3 ships in 1 row. This is just insanely hard to win this one with all the special characters and everything. This is just bonkers. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. So I can put 5 over here. So 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah. So I'm going to put 5 over here so I can shoot some ships. So 1 2 3 4 5, and then this goes and disappears, and this 6. 1 2 3 4 5. All ships currently are at 5. Each time I count how many spaces I need to put them on a destroy space, it's always 5, and that's insane. That's, why is that happening? So yeah, I think it's right time to use this girl. I hope it's the right time to use her. I am really not sure, but I can put this 5 over here, so this guy goes 1 2 3 4 5. That will work for me. And so far there is not going to be any 6 involved. Okay, let's roll and see. No, I had a 6. I had this 6 over here. 3. So 4 5 6. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good at all. This middle column is really killing me right now. I really wanna. Oh boy. So yeah, I'm just gonna re-roll these dice and see if I come out with some ideas of how to defeat this scenario. So 1 2 3 4 5. So I'm gonna put that 5 over here. 1 2 3 4 5, which means I will be able to do research level 2, then 5, then I think I will be able to do lots of research this turn. And this 4 needs to be 1. Okay, so I did roll this dice, and I will, without trying my set up to 3 unplaced workers. So I'm gonna save it for now a little bit. So I'm gonna put this 3 over here. So it is 1, 2, 3, and then I will remove this token, and I will reroll this one. And if it's not a 1, I will set it at 1 with this girl. I will waste everything, and that's the only way I can remotely win this scenario. It's a 1. Wouldn't you believe it? It's a 1. It's a freaking 1. It's not the best decision, but it's the best I can do right now. Otherwise, all of these ships will start attacking me like crazy. So I put the 1 over here. Nobody moves in this column. And now, what I will be doing first is I'm going to spend this 5 to do 3 research, which pulls me just 1 space over here. And combining, yeah, I didn't need to put robots in all these spaces. I really didn't, but okay, so I'm going to produce 3 energy. Oh no, I don't need to produce 3 energy. So I'm going to spend first 2 energy to shoot down all level 5s or lower ships, which means it's this ship over here. So that's 1. This is 2 ships destroyed. This is 3. This is 4 ships destroyed, and this is 5th. So I destroyed 5 ships, which means I can take 1 die used in a jet fighter effect, which is this one. I can set it to amount of ships that I just shut down, and that's 5, and I can put it on any research and transfer it to a research space. But before I did that, just so you know, because I guess I can't break the rule of 2 dice in the same column, I first need to use these, and I need them to, and I will use them for 5 research and 5 energy, which puts me all the way up to 6. And then I would spend 2 for this jet. I have to be careful where I get the energy from, and that would, first these 2 dice will give me 5, and then this guy would give me 5, which I will actually just spend 3 out of that 5, which is most unfortunate. And this dice does nothing, and then this one can produce 3 energy for me, but that's really not of any importance. So now these guys remain, and it's going to be a toughie. So mothership spawns new ships. She moves 1 space down. All the ships that are on a table go 1 space down. Okay, so now I need to like rush for the research. So I'm thinking about playing this space over here heavily, and next turn going over here also heavily, and just try and go all the way up on the research track and see. Now I need lots of 6s. I will use this girl most definitely this turn. If I'm able, I will most definitely use her. 1, 2, 1, 2. She can transfer over here. Yeah. So this the middle column is the last place I want to play my dice. So 6. We have a 6, so that's what we are going to do now. We're just going to try and go heavily on research and see if we can make it. We are either going to win or lose this one in this turn or the next. It is going to happen either way. So I could put 3, and then okay, so how many research I need? First I need 11. So 3 and 6 is 9. and 2 is 11, but this is -1, so I will need like a 3 on one space. So I will most definitely put 3 over here, so 1, 2, 3. Just so it has I have him on that space, and then I will put a 6 over here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he will slide over here. That's really not what I want to go for right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I can go here with a 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, I have a 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will that be enough? 6 and 5 is 11, minus 3 is 8, and then I would need a 3. Yeah. This is 10, 12, 9. Yeah, this is, oh man. This is going to be a tough one to solve, but I think it's doable. So I can set up dice to any faces, but I think I need to redo my strategy a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. What's important here? Is it important to push them because I'm not going to attack anybody? So I should not push them to dead spaces. I should only look if I'm able to somehow manage to get all the kills that I can. So 5 and a 5 and a 6. These are the dice I could use. 4 and a 5, and I can re-roll this one then. But I want to use this one too. So this is 9. So this is 10 minus 3 is 7. And then I need to go with the 11 over here, and I can do that once I re-roll the dice. I can try and get 11 over here. So that's how it's going to be. Okay, so we are going to put the 6 over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is removed. This is going to be a hell of a ride. So, and 6 and then the 4 will go over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have to re-roll my dice, and I get a 6, and a 2. So that's 12, that's 14. 14 minus 1 is 13, and I need 11, so we are good. This is good. We are set. So the number 2 goes over here, so it's 1, and then it's 2, so it's 1, 2, and then this guy slides over here, which is kind of okay. And then we have 2 6s that we put over here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this guy slides, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we just might be able to pull it off somehow. Just might be able to pull it off. We'll have to see. Okay, first thing first. This is going to be an insane game, and if I lose it, I will probably upload it because it's such a great game, but we'll have to see. Okay, so I will spend what amount of energy? So no amount of energy. I will produce 7 energy and 7 research. That's this. And I overcalculated stuff. I needed 14 and this is 13. I needed this to be a 3. So I'll just say that I messed up a little bit, but I really don't want to overdo it. So I just used this character to set my dice, which means that this guy was moved 1 space down. And then this guy was actually over here. Yeah, he moved over here because this was a 3, not a 2. Because I needed 14, I forgot I need to calculate this 3 and 1. So I completely missed this one. So then I'm going to spend 3 energy to produce -1 research, and this is 6, 12, 15, minus 1 is 14, and this is all the way up here. And now it's a mothership phase. Mothership moves one space down, and she moves me one space down. Oh my god! No, she doesn't. She doesn't, because this guy moves mothership one space down, so I'm good, And now mothership moves one space down, and she spawns one more white ship that we will be putting over here, and one more red ship that we are going to put, I don't know where, but in this place or in this place. Either way, it is a tough call. So yeah, it's like this. Let's put it over here. It really doesn't matter. Okay, so now the mothership didn't move me. So the only thing now that we need to do is somehow get 10 over here, or 11 actually, so to win. And I don't see how can we do that, but we can only allow one hit of the ship, otherwise we are gone. So we spent all the characters, everything, so it is just last roll, kill or be killed. That's it. Let's see what can we do. Okay, I see a 6. I see some lower numbers. That's cool. That's what we were aiming for. Now the 6 is not good for us in any way, because we need to let this ship hit us. So in this column we can put a number 2, and number 2 will most definitely move mothership one space down. And if we activate another mothership, like for example with this column, we are dead and gone. So we have to be very careful about that. I think I will put one in that column just so I secure myself with that thing over there, but we'll have to see. Okay, so I need to come up with a 10, which means I need to come up with 11 in this space right over here. Oh, before we start, I can put a robot somewhere. I can switch my robots around. So before I roll, I will switch my robot into this room, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I had this situation, and I'm cheating a little bit, what can you do? But the game actually didn't start yet. I just rolled my dice. But if I put a, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I put a 6 in this room, that would be, yeah, okay, so I will be putting like 4 over here and 1 over here, as this column is really terrible, and this column really I don't want to put any big number in here. And then I roll this thing over here. That would only mean that I will be putting a 6 in this space. Now this is a gamble I'm taking. So the 6 in this space, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then this guy hits me and moves all the way up here, but I am fine with that. Now the thing is that no other ship can hit me anymore in this turn, and we need to be very much secure about that. We really need to secure that, and for that to happen I need to play these 2 in this space over here, for example, for whatever reason. So 1, 2, so he will not move, and we need to put the 1 over here, but that's a white one. So what we need to do now, oh man, first we need to put this one. Oh boy, this is not looking good at all. If I roll like 1, 2 bigger than 4 on this other dice, once I put this one, if I roll a bigger dice on it, I am gone. But if I re-roll both dice, I have more chance to come up with a solution right now. And if I put a 2 in this column, mothership will move one space down, which is something that I'm not looking for, but this is right now the best thing we can do. So I'm going to put this 2 over here. Doesn't matter where it goes. So this guy goes 2 spaces, this guy goes 2 spaces and moves mothership 1 space down. And then I will put this 1 over here so these ships don't move at all. And this can't be 5 or 6. So everything is on this dice. Will I win or will I lose this scenario? All depends on this dice. And once this ship moves, I should have removed this and I should have removed this. And I presume, I'm not sure if I should have removed this. So please, Mother Fortune, I don't want to play another game of this. I want to win it on the first try. Come on. A1, number 1. I'm going just to put it over here just because I can. Oh boy. Okay, so I don't know if you can call it actually cheating because it's a solo play, so I can backtrack stuff and all that. But actually now what is going to happen, I'm just going for fun to make this one, this make number 3. And then I am going to produce 2 energy just because I can. And then I am going to do for 3 energy, I'm going to do 11 research minus 1. It's a 10 and I'm all the way up here. And I freaking won. Oh my god. Okay, this was very like I felt like a brat. Like I won. Yeah, I'm like I felt like Kyle a little bit with this celebration, but genuinely, truly, I am oh man. Oh boy. This was so close. This was like the last one, the game before this, the scenario before the mission before this one. It was everything on the last roll, win or lose. Luckily I remember the Singapore. Thank you Patreons for picking Singapore. Singapore brought us victory because I can transfer each installed robot. Yeah, I thought I can only transfer 1 maybe, but that would still not be a bad option because I had this one. And oh man, I managed to win this one. How? I'm not certain. How did this happen? It is just beyond me. Wow. Okay, so yeah, that was mission 6. And as you can see, I have like a big bags under my eyes. I am completely devastated this week with work and everything, but I really wanted to play this one for you because we are so near the end. I think there's only one last mission left. There's only one last batch of components left that I want to check in and see what new will it bring to us. And I think the patrons will probably have nothing to choose there. I think everything will be like choose all the stuff from the previous games and just go at it and try to win. I'm looking, I just want to mark the victory on my little, we have this little script sheet thingy, this booklet of winning and losing, and now I can't find it. It is lost somewhere. I guess it's somewhere over here. Okay, it's here. Okay, so we had what we had. The city that we were defending was Singapore. So Singapore. And the mission was a storm. Yeah. Just really nice of them. And we had with us scientist, we had Minister of Defense, and we had journalist. Awesome, we are done. That is that. So right from the start of our 1978 campaign, can you see it? Yeah, we had a win, and then we had a double loss that we recovered with a win, and then another win and another win. In total we always earn 0.5 points because we are playing on the most. So have in mind, this is the most easy difficulty setting. So this is like a cakewalk, it should be like that. But I think it's still pretty challenging. Now I played through the campaign. I played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games of Under Falling Skies through the campaign itself, and I played 2 or 3 solo missions, like when I was testing it for a review and stuff like that. So that's 10 games in total, and I'm still struggling, and I'm still winning on the last turn. Absolutely insane game. So yeah, thank you Patreons, thank you everybody for joining in on this little mission of ours, this little campaign of ours. And yeah, do join us next time when it's probably last mission of this campaign, and we'll see how we did with all the different things that will show up. Who knows what will show up. I am still surprised with lots of components that come in this game, and lots of new things that how they come up with all this is just beyond me. But yeah, that is that. I have nothing more to say. I need some sleep or something, so yeah. Take care. Do join me next time when it's probably the final mission, but still you can become a Patreon and help out the channel, make these lights work on every video, and also and also be involved with what I will be doing next on this channel, what games I will review, what games I should play next, stuff like that. And until next time, pozdrav.